Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, and I hope everybody had a safe and Merry Christmas. And today we're talking dinosaurs on the channel once again. No, not Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. We're talking good old Primitive War, starring Jeremy Piven and Ryan Cotuan. I think I'm saying his name right. I'm not. I always seem to get that actor's name wrong. You guys will know exactly who I'm talking about if you see him on screen. He's been in quite a few movies, but this one I saw the trailer later in the summer when I went to see Fantastic Four. I believe it had like a limited release theatrically, and I was like, "Come on, guys, more dinosaurs on screen!" I am excited, very excited about this. So I mean, you can look at that image. What a great image right there. Kind of gives you an idea of everything what to expect out of this film. There's the back right there. You see that's a raptor right there. He's got a knife right in his eye. Now, this film, I would say, is definitely a step above Sci-Fi Channel level movies. Not that all the Sci-Fi Channel level movies, are bad, but this one is definitely. When I went into this watching this, I kind of had an idea from the trailer what to expect, and I think it hit that mark. I didn't go with high expectations, and I definitely hit that mark that I had set for it. And I'm going to read the back here, just give you guys an idea of what this film is. But first, special features included with this because it's a little bare bones when it comes to the special features. We do have some trailers for other films. We have director commentary, and we do have some behind the scenes footage. Not too much, but a little bit. Um, Now, as far as this film goes, this is what the premise is for this film. Vietnam, 1968. A recon unit known as Vulture Squad is sent to an isolated jungle valley to uncover the fate of a missing Green Beret platoon. They soon discover they are not alone. Now, that's basically like I said, the premise for the film. It does take place in Vietnam, 1968. The music is great. By the way, the music that they get for this is like their classic songs that they're using in this. So right there, that takes it like to another level. Now, quality wise, how does this look? You would expect it's not a big Hollywood film, so there's no Hollywood budget behind it as far as how the CGI is going to look with the dinosaurs. I would say I was really shocked because for 70 to 75% of this film, the CGI looks pretty darn good for what they're working with this film. It looks like phenomenal. I will say it looks phenomenal. But there are some scenes that don't look so great. When we have pterodactyls on screen, when they're on the ground, like attacking their prey, they look, where they're pecking away, and there's some gory scenes in this film, which definitely different than Jurassic Park. They look cool. They look really good. But when they're flying, it looks like something out of a game. It does not look that great. It does not look that great at all. We have some T Rexes in this as well. T Rexes tied, Triceratops, Raptors. The Raptors and T Rexes, they do have some feathers on them. I guess because that's how people now. Have they changed how the belief of how these dinosaurs looked? They've added feathers to them, but they still look pretty cool. But I will say, I think why the CGI suffers at times with this film is when there's too much on screen. When there's too many dinosaurs, it suffers. When there's not a whole lot on screen, they look really really good. So a little bit, less is better, if that makes sense. And the acting is pretty good. Jeremy Piven, again, he plays like the lieutenant that's sending this platoon out, and he's pretty scummy. He plays this role very very like you want to hate him. You just want to punch this guy. That's how much like he comes off very unlikable. And Ryan Cotuan, he does a really good job leading this platoon. This is probably one of the better times that I've like as far as acting wise, like how I've seen him act. Really, he was solid. All the acting was actually pretty good in this film. For what they were doing, what they were working with, I think it was pretty solid. Trisha Helfer, you probably know her from like the remake of Battlestar Galactica. She's in this, and just gonna give me a second here, guys. My voice is still going, still trying to get over this now for the last couple weeks. It's been crazy. But she's in this. She's like a Russian researcher that is at this research facility, and she kind of got left behind. She believed to be dead, and this platoon, they find her, and she's explaining to them like, hey, this mad scientist basically created this collider, and when he fired it up, it opened up like a wormhole, and all these dinosaurs from the past came through it. That's why the dinosaurs are there in Vietnam now. So she kind of convinces Ryan and his platoon, listen, we need to go shut this down. We got to take this guy out and shut the collider down before he destroys the world. And that's basically in a nutshell, that's what this film is. And I thought it was pretty enjoyable. I didn't set my expectations high, like I said, and it met where I had that bar. It met it perfectly, and I enjoyed this one quite a bit. Definitely worth checking out if you're looking for some more dinosaur action, and you haven't, and you haven't found anything lately to watch. This might be the one that's going to scratch that itch. Definitely, it was it was enjoyable, guys. I really enjoyed it, and as soon as I got it in my hand, I had to pop in the machine and watch it. So, guys, like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance, and I'll catch you in another episode. Take care. Bye.